Has the pressure of these COVID days gotten to you to the point where you just want to vent, blow up, let someone have it? Relax. You are not alone. New this morning, John Shumway went seeking coping skills. John, there's a funny saying that never in the history of someone saying relaxed has anyone ever relaxed.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Right.
It just doesn't happen. And I have to tell you that I reached out to get some help about this after seeing a guy get nasty with some McDonald's employees over the weekend who asked him to wear a mask. And he told them, put your own hand over your nose and your mouth. I was shocked because I spoke up in their defense and, well, he told me it wasn't any of my business. But the fact is, there is pent-up anger out there born out of 6 months of restrictions. You can't do anything about the stranger. But if you're seeing COVID anger in someone close to you, licensed clinical social worker James Shamlin at Cranberry Psychological Center says it's okay to say something carefully.
So for the person who's extra sensitive, we want to point it out from a recognition of showing them a great deal of empathy for why they might be feeling on edge the way they do, and then just giving them a little bit of a gentle mirror to show them how that edge is kind of coming across. For the person less sensitive and likes to be talked to directly, sometimes they're the people that we can pull aside and say, hey, you got really loud on that phone call we just had when all I did was ask you a question about how you're feeling today, or I had to tell you some distressing news. And I can tell you really got upset. Do you want to talk about it?
And when they say, no, I don't want to talk about it, you just walk away.
Yeah, we can walk away, and we can also say, well, I'm here for you later if you choose to talk about it. You know, the number one thing to diffuse any negative tensions with others is to show understanding more than attempting to be understood for where we're coming from and how we see things.
And that's another point. You can't see smiles behind masks.
That does take away our ability to communicate on another human level that is even often more important than the level of the words themselves.
And Shamlin says never take someone else's mood personally. You've got enough of your own baggage. You don't need to be carrying around theirs. And by the way, Heather, the employees at that McDonald's tell me they get that kind of treatment all the time. And it's getting worse.
You know, I was in the car waiting for, I went also through a drive-through, and I was waiting for an employee to bring the food to my car because they were a little behind.
Right.
And I put on my mask as they were approaching the vehicle to give me my order, and she said, thank you so much for doing that. No one does it.
Really?
So, you know, it's just something to keep in mind. Think of others during this time.
Yeah, they're just trying to do their job.
And I have developed a COVID sigh. Just take that deep breath.
Yeah, I hear that at home a lot.
Yeah. All right, thanks so much, Shum.